Earlier this morning, we saw news about Ben Amorim being sacked by Manchester United, and I wasn't surprised when it comes to that aspect because we saw that the press conference yesterday. He was so angry about the way the board had been running everything, and they haven't given him full backup about players signing players in January. Looking at the fact that he doesn't have players that can really fit in the formation this summer. And when you look at the formation, 3-4-3, 3-4-3 needs a lot of players when it comes to the wing backs, the two midfielder, and the two tens. But we don't really have them because to me I feel like since we're not going to Premier League, I feel like they shouldn't buy sign a player. But the more I look at the injury we have now, I feel like yes, they need more players like as a squad depth that can filling those gaps in case this player is not available or is not informed. And yeah, the owner too, they have their own issue. Amorim has his own issue too. He is winning particularly very, very poor as a United fan to me. But I still back him up because I feel like he's going the right direction for us and he's doing the right thing for us as United fans for me. But when you look at the owner as well, the owner, are they doing the right thing? Do they have a good plan for us as a club, or they're just there for business as usual? Because to me, I don't think they have a good plan for us. When you look at the fact that they're always just there, like we saw Fernando saying it earlier that the club are trying to sell him, but because due to Amorim, he decided to stay, and all these kind of things. You can't keep on going on in the club, sacking manager all over again. We saw David Moyes in 2014. We saw many manager Luis Van Gaal, Mourinho, Solskjaer, Ten Hag, Carrick, now Amorim. I don't think that's a good idea. If you want a long project like Lee Ferguson run for us for 6 years, you need to stay with one manager and back him with everything you want. But if you are doing this consistently all over again, a new manager will come again now, implement his philosophy of play, the way he play, the way he train. And now will come again the same thing. I know there are no manager that will come at it now that will be like yes, that will calm down for the owner to be deciding what to do and what not to do. Every manager want to implement their own philosophy. They want to play their own way. They want to use their own player and get a new player as well. So that's to me that's a lot of waste of money and waste of time. But I don't think it's a good idea second of Amorim. That's my opinion. I don't know. A lot of people were happy that they're second years. They don't quite happy. But to me, I'm not happy because I feel like we need more stability in our team and we need to be like when I say calm with our manager and make sure you do the right thing. But since they don't want that, yes, they are the owner of the club, they know what to do, and hopefully we can back the next manager up. But I don't think any manager will come and be calm with the owner is running the club. I don't think so. When you look at Arsenal give Arteta a lot of chance. Now he's taking it to try to now. Master as well. Guardiola has been there. Guardiola has a lot of say in his team. When we saw this kind of Liverpool as well, the same thing. So I don't really think sacking manager after every time is a nice thing because I was watching football for so long and I haven't experienced this about from United since when Ferguson retired from our club. And we saw a lot of sackings going on all over again. I don't